Do you have two rainbow looms but wish that you could make them into the new Rainbow Loom Monster Tail? In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how. This is what your final rainbow loom will look like. As you can see, there are the 8 pins that are just like the ones that are on the Monster Tail. This is just an overview of what it looks like going down the whole loop, and as you can see, you will need 2 looms for this project, but you will have your 8 pins in the center so you can make all of your Monster Tail bracelets and charms that you want. Like I said before, you will need 2 rainbow looms and your rainbow loom hook remover. Start by simply removing all of your pieces from the rainbow loom. Just put those connector pieces off to the side, but keep your 3 pin rows all together so that you know which rainbow loom they're from. I guess it doesn't really matter, but that's just what I do. And so you're going to want to do this on both looms and just put those pins off to the side and the connector pieces somewhere else. And then flip over the other one and do the same thing. Just remove those connector pieces so that you have your 6 bars completely removed so you can do whatever sort of lineup you need with them. And I will be getting that right now. So now, as you can see, I have my 3 pin rows, but they're facing away from each other. The red arrows are facing away. And now you are going to want to take sorry, I grabbed the wrong piece, but then you're going to want to grab that red center pin and pull it back 2 bars, if that sort of makes sense. So you have 2 pins exposed above that red arrow. So you'll have 5 pins on that side. And then you will want to do the same thing on the other, but only pull it back 1. So you'll have 3 pins. And I'm sorry if this is really confusing, but just try and do it. And now you can see I have 1, 2, 3 pins facing up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins facing down. And this will be the configuration of your Monster Tail. Now you want to put that first row of pin bars sort of thing onto your first big connector piece. And I had trouble with this, but you just have to push it on, and it's really not that hard. So that makes your first pin row, and then you want to do the same thing on the other side so that you have your 2 outside pieces all connected. And now you want to use those small connectors and connect the middle pins to the outside pins. And usually I will just simply take that middle pin out, put the blue connector piece on, and then push that down so that it's all secure, and then put that red pin on in the order you need it. So you have 1, 2, 3 on one side, and then 1, 2, 3, you put that one down so it's the right angle sort of thing, and then 4, 5, so that you have your 8 in the Rainbow Loom Monster Tail. Now just push that down so it's all secure, and take your smaller pieces, and you should have 2 extra, and just push those down for extra stability on your Rainbow Loom Monster Tail. This isn't going to make it perfect because your thing is so long. It's not the most stable thing, and so I wouldn't recommend this for like traveling, but it's good if you're just doing it on a table. And there you have your Rainbow Loom Monster Tail set up. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pins, just like in the Rainbow Loom Monster Tail. Hi! So you just watched my tutorial on how to make a Monster Tail out of 2 rainbow looms. And I hope you liked it and that this is a useful thing for you to know. I know it is for me. I don't want to go out and buy the Monster Tail, especially now that I know I can make it on my own, and it's really not that hard. And I'm sorry, part of the video I messed up on a part, so I had to clip it and edit it, and so it's kind of weird, but I think you'll be able to figure it out. And if you like this video, comment, like it, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and tell me what you think. And thanks for watching. This really, it does work. I've tried it with bracelets and charms. Everything you can do on the Monster Tail also works on this Rainbow Loom version of the Monster Tail. And so I know this has been really helpful for me, and so I hope it is for you too. So thanks for watching. Bye!